Alright, we back with part two. In part one, we was talking about this engine. I know y'all ain't trying to hear none of that shoe shine. Now we're gonna talk about what we need to make some money to go do. And no, it's not to buy another truck. I got 3 of them. Okay, so we need to figure out, okay, you got the cash truck, you got the flatbed to drive in up the road, you got a pneumatic, you got the oil field situation. You can lease own the carriers with this truck. You can run your own authority. You got a lot of ways to get money. Or you can be a company driver. That's another way to get money. You could go out there, lease a truck. That's another way to get money. The question is, what do you do with the money? So right now, my expenses, I just calculated it. I'm at about $200 a month in expenses on average. Meaning 30 days go by, my personal bill's $200. And it's not much. Cell phone bill like 66. I got life insurance for 24. My gym bill $50, and YouTube charged me $16 for premium. I cut Amazon, but I cut Amazon, but goddamn if I don't need to order some more shoe shine off their website. Other than that, I got my business expenses. My business expenses is obviously insurance is $1,000 a month, parking is $100 a month, and DAT is $50. And that's it right there. But I don't count the business expenses, because whether this truck move or run or not, the business expenses, the business covers the business. So that ain't, I don't worry about that. If I lose my CDL, I can keep the authority going with no CDL at all. So I don't worry about that. I just look at my personal bills. And another thing with the business expenses is I don't have to pay that. I can lease this truck on, and I ain't gotta have no authority. I don't have to pay Progressive $1,000 a month. I could put somebody else's name on the door, lease on. Shit, I ain't gotta be paying for my own authority. I could put the risk on somebody else, and then I max out the OTR on under their authority. You know what I'm talking about? Max out their clock is what I'm talking about. Maxing out their clock under their authority. I ain't worried about the truck blowing up. Truck blow up, I got 2 more. I walk on, not really. I go to the nearest airport. I lose this truck, I will not lose 1 day of sleep. Not 1 day. Because I got 2 other trucks, and I know how to go get another one. I know how to get shit. I just sold you the auction. Some bitch went for $13,000. I just go be a company driver and get that. Hell, so what do I care? Shit, I ain't done nothing to the motor anyway. But put some oil in it. Now they got houses. Oh yeah. Yep, It's up there. It's up there. It's about, it's almost at the full mark. It's the rest of that right there is gonna fill up. It's got like that much space till it's full. Yeah, that much space. Let me just go and put the whole damn bottle in here. There ain't nothing in here really. Shit. Yeah, I just stopped by Walmart, get me another jug. It's it right here anyway. Like I was saying, they got houses, fits uppers, rehab properties. Properties that need to be rehabbed, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, up to about $60,000. The way trucking is going, the way the economy going, the way Mr. Charlie is acting, I might not be able to get me a mortgage on a house. We already know as a 1099 contractor how difficult it is. You gotta take all this cash, go pay taxes. You might have to get Uncle Sam $10,000. That same $10,000, shit, you already 20% of the way of getting you a $40,000 house that all you gotta do is rehab. Shit. Fuck them taxes. You take that $10,000, you get $30,000 more. Shit, you get cash property. Hills, you talking about? Yeah, because the only reason you were paying taxes anyway is to walk up in Mr. Charlie Bank. Mr. Charlie, look here. I'm trying to get this mortgage. But I'm 1099. Nah, we can't. We don't care if you got the paperwork. We don't care because you 1099. We want to see W-2 and we want to see salary. So we ain't gonna work with you anyway. Or better yet, we will work with you if you will take this 10% interest just because you 1099. Because all that not 3, but all that 5, 4%, 6% mortgage, that's reserved for W-2 workers. You ain't W-2, you 1099. We'll take the risk as long as you're willing to sign up for 8%, 9%, 10%, 12%. I ain't trying to do that with Mr. Charlie. So I may just have to take this truck and just, hey man, first of all, I'm already looking for $150,000 or less property anyway. But if I can find one, like what I saw on YouTube, 30, 40, 50,000, and then and once I get the deed, I can just fix it up over time. Shit, man, I don't know what the fuck. It's a lot easier for me to get a loan. See, I can easily get a loan to rehab the property that you own, because you can use the house as collateral. I can use semi-trucks for collateral, car for collateral. If you get anytime the bank, you got some collateral and some cash, shit. You know the bank gonna be talking about, fuck that credit. That credit don't mean nothing. He got collateral. What's the collateral, man? He got that house. He put that house up for collateral. He done put them semi-trucks up for collateral. Cut him that goddamn loan, man. And how cheap he want that interest rate? He want 3%? Give it to him. Yeah, give it to him. Shit. We ain't got nothing to lose. We ain't got nothing to lose. If this man don't pay, after 3 months, we gonna get the house and them trucks. We ain't got nothing to lose. What's gonna happen to the house? He got insurance on it, right? We ain't got nothing to lose. Shit. Man, I've been putting oil in this damn engine for a whole hour straight. Y'all know it don't take no hour to put no oil in no engine. Gotta get the dust off. Let's say, for example, you were able to get up, run this truck real hard, using the Russian brand new trailers, Russian EODs. You get up 30,000, you blow the motor. What do I tell drivers nowadays that we do when you blow the motor? Call the regular truck, get it towed to the nearest storage facility in the area, okay? You don't have to get it towed back home. That's pointless, unless you close by the house, I guess, or it ain't that far away, or you just don't mind paying. For example, you break down, let's say I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, break down in Dallas, Texas. Okay, no problem. You got 30,000 saved up. Your goal is to go, let's say you was finna get this house for 40,000. Call the regular truck up, tow it to the nearest storage facility, and may run you, let's say $1,000 to get towed. Cool. Call up the Russians, go jump in a company truck, 1099, and get up the other 10. Now you're at 40. You ain't go by the house. Yeah, go by the house. The storage facility only gonna charge you about $100 a month. The truck's still gonna be yours. You got the title, right? All right, it'll be there. Now that you got the house, now you can lease a truck or be a company driver, get up your overhaul money. When you get up the money, call the regular truck up, go pick it up from storage, take it to, you ain't got to rent it back home. You just find a shop right there in the area. You in Dallas, Texas, you don't need to bring that shit back to Nashville. Find a shop right there in Dallas. That's what I did with the blue truck. I didn't have that blue truck towed all the way back here to get it rebuilt. I just found a shop right there in San Antonio. Pay them, that's it. That's it. I'm just giving ideas, okay? And the only reason I'm talking about this is because that's my next goal. See, everybody got a goal. Some of you guys watching this, your goal may be to get your first truck. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You may already have a truck. Your goal may be to get a trailer. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You may have a truck and trailer. Your goal may be to get a bunch of barber chairs because you got a building that you leased out and you about to start up this barber shop. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You finna get your laundromat or a car wash, or you want to buy a brand new car, or you want to finance a house. Everybody is at a different stage of life. Me, I wanted to do the mortgage route. Problem is, a 30-year mortgage for me. I understand that I can't go stand on Mr. Charlie's job being no employee for 30 years. I don't make a good employee. Mr. Charlie already told me. He said, man, you just don't make a good employee. I know, Mr. Charlie. That's why I had to go and start my own business. Wasn't a good employee. Wasn't a good employee. Nobody ever complained about my work. I ain't never heard one time Mr. Charlie ever say, damn, man, Jumel, you know, you really suck at your job, man. The work that we taught you how to do, you never do it correct. You're always doing it incorrect. When I worked over at QC, Quality Carriers, doing chemicals, they ain't never said, damn, man, Jumel, you always spilling them chemicals on the ground, blowing stuff up. You always putting stuff in the wrong freaking tank, man, and now we costing us millions of dollars. When I was at Love's, Miss Charlie ain't never say, damn, man, you always putting the diesel in the gas, or the gas in the diesel, or spilling gas on the ground, or spilling diesel on the... I ain't never heard none of that. I ain't never heard none of that. It's always some other stuff. Hey, Andrew, man, yeah, you did your job, but goddamn, we caught you at Burger King. We caught you at McDonald's. Man, you stole 10 minutes off the clock, man. You stole an hour. Got you, Mr. Charlie. That's why I can't do a 30-year mortgage. I don't make a good employee. Because I understand eventually owner operators, motor carriers, eventually we go back to being an employee. So when I go back to being an employee for Mr. Charlie, I understand that if I own everything, my house, car, semi-trucks, maybe multiple cars, maybe got a wife, kids, family, that when Mr. Charlie say, you're fired, then I'm gonna say, all right, Mr. Charlie, no problem. Appreciate you, Mr. Charlie. Appreciate you. Mr. Charlie, is your brother hiring? Is your cousin hiring? Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lose nothing back at the house, Mr. Charlie. We gonna be straight. You know why, Mr. Charlie? Because I own the house. I own the car. I don't got no MasterCard, no Visa and Chase, no student loan, none of that crap. So yeah, you fired me, but I'm not gonna lose a day of sleep, Mr. Charlie. I can wait a whole year for the next job too, if it's gonna take that long. I can go work at McDonald's, Mr. Charlie. I'm still gonna be alright. Yeah, let me go see if McDonald's hiring since I own everything. Yeah. Or you could be in a position where you're sitting over here owing $2,500 a month on a damn mortgage. You don't own no truck, no trailer, no business. You are an employee. And when Mr. Charlie fire you and you can't find another job, or your bills is so high that, well, you can't afford 30 days off, now you done fell behind on the mortgage, 3 months, time to drag your ass into court for foreclosure. I don't want to be in that position. I ain't got time to be sitting over here hanging out in no foreclosed office. You got time like that? Shit, I ain't got that, Mr. Charlie, I ain't got that kind of time. What am I going to foreclose? The only thing I need to be up in there for is if I'm finna buy a house from somebody in foreclosure. Now I'm up in here because I'm finna take your house with some cash. What we doing next, man? I need to check over this belt. This is trash. Let me throw this away. I do not want a bunch of oil in my car. This belt situation, man, I think this belt is starting to give out. It don't seem too bad. I know it's the wrong belt that's on there. Goddamn speed, go put the wrong belt on here. I know y'all can't see, it's all good. I ain't looking at nothing, man. I'm gonna start the truck up, let this oil drop down, and I'm gonna test some components out. I already checked that coolant good. Y'all make sure when y'all if y'all buy a truck, drain that coolant and put brand new coolant in to protect those cylinder heads. Coolant only lasts about 100,000 miles, so it don't last forever. It's just like oil, it breaks down. So drain that coolant out, put fresh coolant in. I didn't do that with my Mercedes. My Mercedes, the same coolant that was in there when I bought it in 2018, when the motor blew in 2020, it was running the same coolant. The coolant weren't protecting the cylinder heads. I didn't know it had to be changed. Now I know. So we running fresh oil, fresh filters, fresh coolant. We could use some engine filters. You know, really we could use our new filters all the way around, but what time is it, man? I don't want to take too much time right here. Get the phone and cool this stuff down. Turn the phone back on. Make sure ain't nobody trying to call me. It's not too much to check, man. Let me grab y'all for a second. I need a new lens on here so it's not so zoomed in. I don't like the fact that this damn thing is zoomed in like this. It's not much to check. Go back here to the back and see if we see anything going on back here. These tires still in great shape. Those in great shape. Them back there brand new. The whole back row brand new. Check over these air lines. Anything look out the ordinary. Is there some chafing? No, it's just where he can put paint and shit all over it. Make sure y'all change the differential oil too, man. We got front and back, man. That's the front, that's the back. Drain that differential oil, put brand new oil in there. Full synthetic, that's what mine runs. It's about time for me to drain them again. Or some people top them off, you know. Some people top them off. I hear mine drain back here. Put new fluid in. Well, police been working today, huh? Make sure these bushes are still good. We still got them brake chambers underneath the bump. Them brake lines ain't chafing. Looking good. Let's fire it on. See if we hearing the air leaks. All these air lines looking good. Good fittings. That look brand new right there because it is. Rad height suspension. No busted shots. Everything look good. I need to put some grease on this fifth wheel. Alright, everything look good, man. Them two tires up front up there, those are the nets to be changed out. Them right there, I'm gonna ride them probably another year. That's at like 15-30 seconds. These big boys back here, they all in about 28-30 seconds. They all brand new. But yeah, these right here gonna be nets to be changed out. I'd say they down to about 5 to 7, somewhere right in there. I got a tread depth gauge at the house. I just keep forgetting to bring it. Mud flap, reflective tape, mud flap. Make sure your lights work. Air lines and stuff all good. Man, this train coming through, y'all. Once I get this filter changed in here, it's not gonna leak all down here and make this big ass mess that y'all see. That's oil in now. That's oil. This right here is fluid from in here. Got your air compressor. We got that brand new with a brand new hose, brand new coolant line. You got your starter right here. Got your ECM down here. Got another filter right there. Got another filter right there. And that's pretty much it right there. You got your pump right here. I think that's a steering pump, what I want to call it. I forgot. But not too much to this engine, man. I think we can squeeze a lot of money out of this thing. A lot of money. Let me fire it up, man. Fire this thing up, man. Let the oil drain down up in there. Check that oil pressure. See, we got some new air leaks or something. Well, I'm so glad this temperature's starting to come down, boy. It ain't 100 degrees no more out here. I need to find where I can put cameras at in this truck. I got one mount right here for the GoPro. I really want to get one of them 360 cameras and maybe put it right here on the dash so we can get a 360 view as I make this money. I got the camera right here, but this camera right here, there's no mount for me to the camera would have to be right here, but the problem is a tripod can't fit right there, and it'll just tip right over. It'll have to be like a window mount, but this ain't the right camera. I think I need just a 360 camera that goes straight up and down right here, and that'll give me what I want. I'm gonna take this microwave out, take it to the house, bleach it out. I done kind of cleaned the truck up. I need to vacuum and I really need to shampoo the floors because it's got carpet, so I really just need to shampoo up in here. But you know, Andrew, man, I be so about the money, man. A lot of stuff I don't even worry about. I'm just glad I got my own authority, man. I'm glad I got my own authority. I own my own truck. I get to work whenever I want to. Some people say they gotta, you get your authority, you gotta work every day, and I'm just glad I ain't in those positions, man. You know, I work when I want to. I make my own goals that I set my mind to. And like I said, I had completed all the goals that I wanted to, so I had to make a new goal. So the new goal is I need to get me one of these houses that I can rehab. Then once I do that, then it's like, okay, then I gotta make another new goal. And to be honest with you, to cash out on like a $30,000 to $60,000 house, bro, it shouldn't take no more than a year with cash, equipment, and authority. Like, especially authority that's aged already, where you can work. We can actually work with the brokers. I mean, how long does it take to get 30? Because what I look at is, I just look at my past. Okay, how long did it take me to get, you know, $30,000 to get this truck? Bro, we worked freaking, bro, I don't even know. I know the blue truck took 30 days. this truck I didn't even keep count of. I want to say when we went down to where the hell was we at? I think I was running out of Birmingham, Alabama. I know this. Let me see if I can fix that color. I know I'm dark in this camera. What the hell is going on? There's the color. I need the color back. Oh, it's not enough light in the lens there. Yeah, it's a bad angle. That's what's going on. Okay, there we go. It's not hot outside, man. It's like, I don't know, about 79, 78. I'm not even breaking a sweat. But I think I made the money. I want to say 30 days. Why it sound like I hear somebody talking? Oh, I do. It's people. Okay, it's people over there. After 30 days, we had kept working. I think we had worked like 90 days. I didn't get the idea to. Give me a second. That's Miss Charlie sliding through. Okay, good. He kept going. I'm trying to talk to Mr. Charlie right now. Mr. Charlie be all up in your business. Mr. Charlie, he started asking too many questions. He started asking me, hey, man, you own this truck? How many trucks you got? Is that your truck across the street, Mr. Charlie? He started asking me, because next thing he gonna be going up on the price. Nah, Mr. Charlie, I done work with too many Mr. Charlies now. I ain't got no information for you. That ain't my truck across the street, Mr. Charlie. And this right here, I got the hood up because I'm Mr. Charlie, it's tough out here. Rates $1.45. And goddamn, Mr. Charlie, my truck breaking down. I'm trying to shoot, man. I'm waiting on the mechanic right now, Mr. Charlie. I'm waiting on the mechanic right now. Shoot, man. I ain't got no money, Mr. Charlie. It's tough out here. It's tough out here. I think I need to do that to a lot of truck drivers. That talk. What was I telling y'all about? I be losing my train of thought so much, man. Oh, how long it took me to get the money for this truck. I had been and had the money for the truck. What happened, how I ended up with this truck, the shipper had told us that they wanted us to stay on a whole year and to get as many pneumatics and trucks as possible because they were going to use all of them. So that's why me, Coco, and Lewis went and got classes. Is because the shipper had fooled us into thinking that they was gonna use us to grow, you know. But when December hit, all that went out the window. But we had already bought the trucks. I would have had a second pneumatic trailer. I had cut the check. For a 4-pod pneumatic trailer. I know if y'all on members mode, y'all had seen it. I don't know if I ever told the regular people though, but I had cut the check. I don't remember what the check was, but I took it to the guy. The guy didn't have the title for the trailer. 4-pod pneumatic trailer. It was a vacuum trailer too. He had the vacuum on the back. Great deal. It was a great deal, great trailer. He didn't have the title to the trailer, and he had told me he had got it from a police action. One of these suit and tie guys out here doing bad. He bought it from the police action, and the police action ain't gave him the title yet. Well, I explained to him, brother, I can't give you this check until you got the title. And he was like, man, it's gonna take him 30 days. He gotta do some paperwork. Well, whatever the case may be, I didn't believe him. So I told him, well, whenever you get the title, let me know. Well, 30 days it went by, and the shipper had told us that they wasn't gonna use us. He end up coming back with the title. He did show me all the paperwork from the police action. You know, he really got it from the sheriff's auction and stuff. But I had told him I didn't need a trailer no more. You know, hadn't he had the title right then and there, I would have had 2 trailers. I would have had 2 pneumatic trailers. You know, but now I don't have no use for that stuff. You know. But and now it don't look like I'm gonna be buying trailers the rest of my trucking future, because like I said, now we just go up the street and pick them up. Unless it's some type of specialized trailer or something, you know. Because they only got general freight type trailers, you know, regular flatbed, regular drive-in, regular reefer. They ain't got ain't no tankers over there, or no hopper bottoms or a step deck or low board RGN. They ain't got nothing special. So them trailers, I guess you can still invest in. It would be nice if I could put new speakers in here, new speakers, new radiator. I mean, not radiator, radio. New radio, new speakers. That would be nice. I need new speaker wires. Ain't no these speakers weren't hooked up, so I gotta run new wires for these. And I ain't. Look, I really just found a way to make the back speakers louder. You know what I'm talking about? But man, I think y'all done got y'all entertainment for the day. I was gonna take off a battery on this truck and go put it over there with the blue truck and start it up, but shoot, at this point so much time that went by, man. I only come to this truck on Saturday mornings. It's almost 1 o'clock, man. I'm finna go enjoy the rest of my Saturday. I probably hit the gym, and then 7 o'clock it's time to party. It's time to party in Nashville. Everybody go downtown and party and go to clubs and all that. No messages. I bet the live feed's still going on. I ain't got no way to stop it till I get to the house. Let me check and see live feed. No, it looked like it stopped itself. It stopped at 21 minutes. Okay. Okay, it did a good job. It stopped itself. I tried to make a video about that power steering filter. Brandon, well, where's the video at, man? You tried to make it. Where's the video? Oh, you tried to make it. Did you film it yet? For the power steering filter, there is a wing screw on top. Turn it, pop the top up, and replace the filter. I got a 60 in the Pete. It's not hard. A wing screw. What the hell I'm gonna turn it? Yeah, let's go ahead and look. Somebody said it's a screw up top. Shit. Let me see if I got a tool for that. My man said it's a wing screw. Alright, I'm gonna start a new clip for this one. I'm gonna start a new clip, y'all. What are we, 40 minutes?